He reads my diary when he can't read my mind, so he's flicking through.
So Ciaran, how do you feel about this quarter pounder with cheese? How will the universe end?
And they won't taste kind, chewing on.
Whenever all the stars just stop, just burnt up, all the stars will eventually there won't be enough hydrogen, helium enough to go around, so all the stars stop forming. And every star starts dying.
Will it go around again?
Go around again?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
There's also the fact where the dark energy and it's sort of driving the universe, like constantly expanding it, so we get further and further away from the galaxy. It is stupendous.
Stupendous?
Yes.
How so?
This is the most marvelous piece of delicacy I've ever laid my teeth on.
But isn't it yet true that you haven't actually started eating it yet?
That's true. Yet already I can feel its magnificent aura around it.
Well, folks, the underground trade you my DS I don't want. I will renege on this cell together through weather. Alright, you've seen infinite problems.
Just what we used to.
The Aston.
Marvelous. Only the second best education experience
After what?
in regular times.
And do you have any memories of the teachers there?
A great many. So many that I've forgotten.
What about a certain DT teacher slash tutor?
Mr. Dickinson. He was a fine guy. A great tutor. He once directed me away from the vile sin of pornography on my phone. That was a great life lesson. One I didn't take to heart.
Bravo! What has happened here, Ciaran?
My best in this is just an estimation. I think it's been a murder. Cold-blooded murder. It's crap. There are criminals afoot. We have to hide.
Oh shit! Ah! Quick! In there! Here. Ciaran, you got...
But there's absolutely.
Look, what's more dangerous, criminals or nettles, Ciaran? Run for it!
I'll take my chances with the criminals.
So, Ciaran, what do you think about gun control?
Good. Mounting these guns. Why? Must put all our effort into containing it. Making sure we don't do something like invent was it Skynet
What's your opinion on Taiwan and its quest to be free from the People's Republic?
I think it's too unambitious. We shouldn't be free, but just try out. We should take over it.
You also claim Mongolia. And
Unfortunately, yes. Any area that was ruled by the former Qing dynasty.
fascinating political words from Ciaran. Ciaran has supped fine local cuisine, a gift from the tribes people in the island of Louth, in his words. Ciaran, explain your attraction to monobrows. You're talking about when it dips down between the two brows? Yeah. So you don't want a straight monobrow?
The best thing.
Better than no monobrow. I see. Interesting. And what about some kind of brow that extends all the way around the back of the head? Like in some kind of halo?
No longer monobrow.
So your ideal...
Brown.
And your ideal monobrow is a curvaceous dipping monobrow.
Yes.
I see. May I compliment your own brows, actually? They're not monobrow-esque, but they are brow-esque. Yeah, I think the viewers would probably rate them 10 out of 10.
Would they?
Yeah. In a mathematically standardized brow scoring system.
I feel flattered, really.
Your feet are numb.
I've been resting with them with like the fucking spot.
Your boots are very nice as well, actually. Very good boots.
Bring them up from the last time we went on that.
The what?
The last one, January.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. You did walk. How many walks have you been on in between? Your top rugby walk.
It just shows me about the time I bought my own TV. On the way I decided to quit. I never saw such a piece of jab shit.
You mourn golfer.
Except for you, friend, on a good night. I'll say it again. Time will come to believe.
Found another one.
You wish that you could go back and save Goltho in some sort of time machine.
It's saved, and I don't have a nice place to walk.
You used to have to walk past a spa
Yeah.
at Greg's. So really, you're pleased about the destruction of Goltho.
I can't say that to the public.
Well, it's out now. It's out now. So I was just saying to Ciaran, Ed is, I think, potentially some kind of rat bastard and a patsy, because he reckons that, is it Cyberpunk? No Man's Sky. He reckons No Man's Sky is actually good again, or at least good for the first time, which is what the narrative, the media narrative, wants to tell you after telling you how bad it was for all those years. But Ciaran's defending it. What say you, Ciaran?
I think the vile slander of character is upstanding frustrating everybody out of it. And also, you also actually played No Man's Sky, like you.
Valid point. Valid point. But answer me this.
You don't
Ed's so good. Why isn't he rich?
I've been typing all of
You've been siphoning Ed's funds. You heard it here first. Ciaran the siphoner.
Yeah.
Ed, if you're watching, we apologise.
Also made by the same developers in 1982. Like that there. But then, that's a rendering. So yeah. That's good. What are you looking at?
Two Beatles having sex.
Is that John and Paul?
Yeah. Do you ship John and Paul?
I think so.
Yeah.
So, the sky is blue. What is blue? But the colour of majesty,
The colour of you.
the colour of me.
Do you believe in the Force, Ciaran?
I think it must be true. But what else guides our lives in the universe, in this great story towards, what?
Do you believe in the Big Bang, Ciaran?
I think there was probably a big bang.
There was such a bang.
Yes. The greatest bang there ever was. All other big bangs were inferior.
So you reckon it's heat death forever?
I think so. Until, I don't know, random quantum fluctuations make another universe appear. I don't know.
Is that what you think?
Given enough time, anything will happen.
Wise words.
The public access thing.
I don't know. Yeah, it is actually.
You're avoiding me. It's terrible.
You're upset
I am.
about Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's good. But it might not be finished.
Will it ever be finished?
Not sure. Growing more doubtful every day.
Every day.
But I do think you might, I don't know, George Parsons, there'll probably be a lot of notes and manuscripts left over of what he wanted to happen.
You've got a spider in your hair.
It's terrifying.
Still there. Stay in control. There he is.
No, it is.
There.
It's a small one.
Tiny one. You can just about see it.
It's just like half-life 3,
Yeah.
Just the heavy updates. Just long waiting. Long action.
How much of your life is waiting?
I'm waiting all my life. It's aged me 37 years.
It's aged you 37 years.
Yes.
So that means, what, you're 21, 22, 22.
22 years.
Yeah.
I'm 50.
But-
59 or something.
Sad life. How do you feel about aging?
It happens.
If you could give a message to yourself when you're 50, what would it be?
You can't. Why did you do this?
Why did you do what?
I don't know, unless you had done something wrong.
So you just assume that yourself in exactly 50 years will have just done something wrong.
Yes.
What a bugger.
You know, I hate him. Just like that, you know.
Yeah,
Always
he's-
messing about, doing something wrong. That bastard.
I can smoke while I play. Am I bi? Am I gay? Gabba, 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 hey.
Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
What can be said about it? So much can be said about it. Let's begin.
After all these hours, Ciaran, of TF2, how do you still derive so much joy?
I think there's no other game quite like it. Is there any game where you can, where there's a sort of culture where you can be friendly, something, and interact with the other players without fighting? Or even if you are fighting other people, you think nothing else can be quite the same skill as the way TF2 does it, in my opinion. Yeah. Why I always come back.
And furthermore, how do you think its ecosystem has remained so deeply balanced and fascinating?
I think just the main decently balanced was actually from the very beginning. It was a decently balanced game with some adjustments needed on later on. So all the core principles of the core game is well balanced. So it remains well balanced ever since, even through all the different changes over the years. And what was the other question?
My other question is, of course there is a ridiculous hat economy, and many millions have been spent,
And he has
many billions potentially,
quite a lot.
at least
Probably are
billion
millions.
yen, on hats and such. It's entirely cosmetic, of course, so it doesn't affect the balancing.
No,
But
it doesn't.
do you think if TF2 was created in some kind of socialist state, or potentially anarchist gamer commune, how would it be different, and would it be better off?
How would it be different? No. It would be better from my point of view because all the hats would suddenly be freely distributed. And I don't have to pay any money to get there. And again, I don't know. If they didn't exist, and these Minecraft trade servers wouldn't exist, then my childhood would be severely less. Severely hampered, you know.
So under socialism, your childhood would have been worse.
So it wouldn't be enough Minecraft themed trade servers to go on in TF2.
I see. But don't you think if all the workers collectively, democratically decided to create newer and better hats and larger, more expansive Minecraft trade servers for the good of all mankind, not just for profit, it could be an even better world?
The thing is, if there's no thing about these trade servers is there is no like trading money, I guess. There's no point to establish these servers at all, which is kind of why, because if everyone gets it for free, which I do think is better, then these servers, there's no need for a common marketplace to meet and trade. But I also still think it'd probably be better if it was all free. Both for selfish reasons and for my own, and for the good of the game.
Interesting. And why? And is it that unique culture found in TF2 that sets it above other games that you could have played all these years?
It's definitely a part of it, I think. Probably a very big part. is, yeah. Not a lot of games I like. Even other games that are like, you know, kind of class-based type shooters. Not many of them are like TFT. So I don't know. I can't kind of think.
And how many hours in total have you spent?
Yeah, about 2,100 now.
2,100. And what percentage of those hours were in year 7 and 8?
Year 8, about half in like year 8. That's like 1,200 like 1 year. Insane.
Fascinating. And there are only 5,000 hours in a year, everyone knows. So, wow.
Spend 1/5 in a bit of my year
Yeah.
playing TFT.
Crazy. Crazy. There we go. We should. I'd love to do that. Ciaran, what do you think about the state of modern indie?
Modern India.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm more annoyed by the fact that anything can be called indie, even if it's not indie.
It's true.
If it's on a big record label and mainstream, it's still called indie.
Yeah, it's true. Although metal's never labelled indie.
Even though it is. A lot of it can be.
Yeah.
It's their own thing, I guess.
What do you think about Neutral Milk Hotel?
I will listen to that. It has a pretty cool name.
How much indie cred do you say you have?
If you count metal, then I'd say quite a lot. But if not, then probably it's 0.
You think you have 0 indie cred?
No. Complete blank slate.
See. Interesting. If you were to walk into the trendy, most alternative bar in all of Portland, Oregon, do you think you'd sink or swim?
So, bring a pirate and dominate the whole area.
So in a quest, in a existential battle, where the two options are sink or swim, you dominate.
Yeah.
I like it.
Good old friend here. Martin Old Saint Van von Moosen. It's a good guy, we go way back. Me and him. Thanks for our formative childhood years. Favorite song of all time probably be Wiki Hour by Drango. Great song. Really learned it. One of my favourites. But many people just think of it as just some sort of raw, popular noise. But not particularly impressed with the lyrics. I'd say there's a lot of deep emotion in those lyrics about summoning the devil or having the devil's child with someone having the devil's child. That would be there's a lot of meaning in that. About circle of life. Things like inheritance of your parent, if you're the son of Satan, will you be as evil as him? That's a deep question. Are we responsible for the sins of our father?
Are you personally responsible for the sins of your father?
Decline to comment.
So Ciaran, having lived 22 years on Earth being an incredibly tall man, a handsome man, if I may say so, how has that impacted your life? How has it affected your life? How would your life have been different?
been a very, very tough life, I'd say. You know, I lack oxygen because I'm so high up. Blood circulation is harder. The veins and arteries have to push harder to cover it. And the constant blood activity, frequent outbursts, Drango, Gasper. So cool. Just hit my head on everything and anything. I was a little daughter. All the justice, but maybe I would be everything would be fine.
And how has your life been improved by being so monstrously, mutantly tall?
Just put my hand out like this. People won't be able, and short people won't be able to fight me.
It's true. You just put it on their forehead and then they run continuously at you.
Yes.
Yeah. Who have you tried that on? Yeah. Did it work? Wow.
Maybe, but I don't. Maybe test it again.
Speaking of D'Aston, could you recount the tale of when you and Anthony had a spectacular fight?
That was a tragic tale. It was one that shouldn't have happened. Anthony, you were, I don't know, right? There's a lot of tension at the time, boiling under the surface. Just really itching on the ass. Then there was one time we had PE in the bathroom, and I accidentally hit him over the head. I don't know what. It was I don't know. I didn't mean to, but it just happened. And he got very annoyed at me because he's been hit. So then he tried to do a jump kick on me.
I remember that.
It was terrifying. You know, then my fight or flight response, I was the other stuff. And then
In midair. They say the first victim of war is innocence.
It is. On that day, we both lost our innocence.
Yeah, I agree.
This thing was about Korea.
They set the template.
Yeah. How much everything else is based on. TF2 splits are like quakes. A lot of quakes originally back
It is. Like you, Ciaran. Oh my god, Ciaran, why are you pointing at this hole?
It's a dark hole there, full of horrifying creatures that should not be seen.
Oh shit.
Get out!
So Doom. I believe you've recently completed Doom 2 and Doom 1. Tell us about it.
Glorious games. They're some of the best games made. Best single player FPS experience. Still great experience after all these years.
I understand Doom started off the FPS genre.
Can be
Somewhat.
considered, yeah. Well, definitely FPS comes afterwards
Hmm.
in some form or other to take off.
So would you consider that exploring Doom, going back to Doom, is kind of like rediscovering your gamer origins?
The way it is, I guess, I suppose, understanding your lineage and ancestry. Okay.
And what's your opinion of intensive agriculture?
Intensive agriculture.
Yeah, intensive agriculture!
Well, it's quite intense, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah. It is. Intensely good, intensely bad. What's to say?
Maybe we should ask this guy. What does he think about the whole proceedings? And that guy there.
Well, I would say that is mighty fine good, in my opinion.
There we go, you heard it here first.
It's actually been, I think, it's going to be like the 1 year anniversary since
The 10 year.
the 10 years. My TF2 journey. What was it? I was 12 years old. Got bored one day playing FNAF. Saw this free-to-play game, Steam, that I already had. I was like, I might as well play that. I've been hooked ever since.
Here's to 10 more glorious years.
Yes, Doris.
Hurrah!